My cousin was hit by a delivery truck that went full speed through a stop sign. His car was smashed into pieces and he died after 5 days in the hospital. Where do I start with something like this? Well, first of all, sorry, Shauna, that's terrible.
Yeah. So Shauna, basically what you have here, if he's your cousin, I'm not sure if he has a wife, kids, if he was underage, his parents are still living, but someone needs to open up an estate for your cousin. That estate will then file a claim against the delivery truck for bodily injury coverage, establishing fault that an accident that happened. You have to file a lawsuit or file a claim on behalf of the estate. What's really interesting, Kelly, about this is you have a delivery truck, you have a commercial vehicle with a commercial policy, so who knows how much insurance is actually out there. Typically speaking, a commercial policy, when an incident like this occurs, they will have boots on, what we call boots on the ground, relatively within about 30 minutes of an incident where there's a serious bodily injury or even death that's occurred at the accident scene. The insurance companies have these attorneys on call that they can be there to collect evidence, basically kind of coach the at-fault driver for the commercial carrier, kind of what to say and what not to say. I mean, it's not that they're telling him to tell a lie, but maybe he needs to talk to his attorney before he starts answering questions at that point. So you're kind of behind the 8 ball originally before you ever hire an attorney for something like this, because the defense is already have their facts. They already have an engineer who's done an accident reconstruction. They have a bunch of information already. So Shauna, have your cousin's family, contact a personal injury firm that can handle a case like this. You've got multiple layers of coverage. You might have uninsured motorist on top of the commercial policy. We don't know if it's a large delivery company or maybe a mom and pop local company. And then also you have to deal with is their spouse, kids, and who his actual survivors are. So it's a great question. You do need help. The defense is already defending their case already. They've already gathered up tons of information, and they can actually go to their driver and actually find out what's happened, because their whole basis will be to limit their exposure, try to establish that maybe he was not at 100% at fault or maybe not at fault at all, and to defend the case.